delusion and craving, yet giving rise to liberation. With the marks of the five grave offences, and yet attaining liberation, neither bound nor freed, without seeing the Four Noble Truths, yet not failing to see the truth, neither attaining the fruit nor not attaining the fruit, neither a common person nor apart from the dharmas of the common person, neither a saint nor not a saint, though accomplishing all dharmas, yet free from the characteristics of dharma. Only then may you take food. If, Subhuti, you do not see the Buddha nor hear the Dharma, then those six heterodox teachers, Purana Kashyapa, Maskari Gosali Putra, Sanjaya Vaira Putra, Ajita Kesha Kambala, Kakuda Katayayana, and Nirgrantha Yati Putra are your teachers. Next slide. Having gone forth from them, wherever your teachers fall, there too you would fall. Only then you may take food. If, Subhuti, you enter the other shore, abide in the eight difficulties, never gaining freedom from difficulty, remain the same as affliction, apart from the dharma of purity. When you attain the samadhi of non-contention, all beings likewise attain this concentration. Those who give to you would not be named a field of merit. Those who make offerings to you would fall into the three evil destinies. You would be like a co-worker hand in hand with all the Maharaj as fellow laborers. You and the Maharaj and the dust defilement entirely without difference. Toward all beings, you would bear enmity. You would slander the Vedas, destroy the Dharma, not enter into the Sangha, and ultimately never attain nirvana if you are such. Only then may you take food. At that time, Bhagwan, when I heard this, I was bewildered, not recognizing what these words meant, and not knowing how to respond. I set down my bowl and sought to leave his house. Vimalakirti said, "O Subhuti, take your bowl. Do not be afraid. What do you think? If an illusory person conjured by a Tathagata were to question you in this way, would you have fear?" I said, "No, indeed." Vimalakirti said, "All dharmas are like illusory transformations. You now should not give rise to fear. And why? Because all speech does not depart from this illusory nature. Even for the wise, not clinging to words and letters, there is therefore nothing to fear. Why is this? Because the nature of letters is empty, without inherent existence. Thus, that is liberation. And the marks of liberation are none other than the dharmas themselves. When Vimalakirti spoke this dharma, 200 devas attained purity of the dharma. Therefore, I am not capable of going to inquire about his illness. This was Subhuti.
Yeah, that's quite interesting discussion, you know. Let me point out one thing, you know. Okay, as a Dharma practitioner, sometimes we do not need to cut all the link, you know, to many of the action. Okay, which seem like go against the teaching. Okay, this is a thing. Okay, so that even that, you know, especially for the Brahma, no. Okay, many of our actions seem contradictory to the Sramana. Okay, but that should not, what they call, prevent you from achieving this Anuttara Samyak Sambuddha. That's very important knowledge here. So be a true person, you know. Be a free person. Carry out your day-to-day life activities, you know. Do not do things artificially. Do not try to, what they call, to do this think that something holy, you know. Okay. And one very important thing that anything you put into language is illusionary. when you study the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, he say any Tao or the way which can be put into language, then it's no longer a Tao or no longer a way. Okay, when you speak it out, it no longer represent the true way, the true Tao. Okay, so language also is a form of Namarupa. Language also is a form of Namarupa. So for those who are worshipping the language, no, they are going nowhere. Okay, so all the Dhamma need to be conveyed by language, no. So in a sense that all the Dhamma are also illusionary. What do you mean by Dhamma illusionary? If you worship the Dhamma, no, you become a worshipper. Even though the Dhamma is good, but you worship, it become no good. Okay, these are the thing, no. For example, right, to respect a cow, no, is a good thing, But to worship the cow, a totally different thing,
And how do we know, Doctor? How do we know this action of ours is not worship and it's some simple understanding?
Looking at the faculty, whether can he understand, whether he do things logically or not, whether he understand it or not. Okay, so remember the definition of worshipper in Quran. He have eye, he cannot see. He have ear, he cannot hear. Okay, he have brain, he cannot think. Then this is worshipper. Worshipper is the one who lost his son, Become pure donkey. That's the worshipper. Any worshipper, you become pure donkey. Even they worship the good thing, You see, Dhamma is supposed to be good thing, If they worship, then it become bad, You see the ahimsa, non-killing. I give many examples, One time in Kedah State, there's a donkey, Donkey. It by this mosquito. So we come out anti-donkey, this anti-donkey campaign. Then there's one Buddhist association asks us, do you kill mosquito? We say, of course you have to kill mosquito. They say, no, this ahimsa, we doesn't want to join. They're idiots, You don't kill a mosquito, Then the mosquito spread the donkey. The donkey kill your son and daughter, Which one is more serious? So I give you another example. I always give the thing, Okay, there's one Buddhist this thing. They go for organic planting, but they are infected by the sludge, the snail without this other thing. So the time he invited me and another another this organic food expert, both of us give him the same idea, Rare the anchovy,
Muscovy duck.
Muscovy duck. Muscovy duck they love snail, So you learn the Muscovy duck, then the thing. Then this one lady, he is the main donor of the thing. He's shaking. I still remember shaking the leg. This is killing, Then they rejected both our proposal. We are expert, They, until today, the farm still in ruin. One evening, the site can destroy all the plant in just one evening, This idiots, Okay, no, you should not worship the rules. Okay, so that you should use your brain, Okay, so this is the main teaching to Subhuti. You see, Subhuti opposite to Mahakasyapa, He always go to beg from the rich people. Because the rich people also need to get married. They are whacked by the Vimalakriti, Okay, actually two things Vimalakriti whacked him. He only begged from the rich people. Okay. Secondly is that they are too goody, This cannot do, that cannot do, this cannot be done, that cannot be done. You see, when you are the follower of Buddha, you're supposed to become a free person, But many people they become, my goodness, they become weirdo, weirdo, become very weird, Yeah. The character become very weird. Oh, this cannot be done, that cannot be done, Okay. Then they have poker face, they never smile. Then their lifestyle they're like ascetic, No. This is the wrong way. Do not worship the Dhamma, do not worship the rule.
Even people, Doctor, even the understanding of present moment, people don't understand it. They suddenly start drinking the coffee slowly, walking slowly. Slowly. They forget the concept that present moment.
No. They want to practice awareness.
Awareness.
Do not practice artificially. Drink the tea slowly. Okay. Then hold the thing slowly. No. Walk slowly.
Talk slowly also.
In our walking meditation, we walk in the natural speed.
Exactly.
We don't walk slowly. Artificial, No, this is not the teaching of Buddha. Hey, we from from the sutra? Which
Nowhere.
chapter tell you to do things artificially? Nowhere,
Nowhere.
no. You be aware, no.
Yeah.
Instinctively, you know. Not doing it in action and try to show people, oh, I'm mindful. At one time, I go to a restaurant, you know. Okay. So in front of me, one people say, wow, what a nice sita. I'm sitting opposite to the staircase. I said, no, it's Gita, no. You say you're not looking at the seat. How do you know it's Gita? I say I only watch it when I enter this thing. No, our mindfulness are instinctive, no. You no need to show it to people. Oh, you're mindful, no. Drink slowly, talk slowly. You say, my goodness. Then the kind of aloofness, no. I watched one Western monk. He even say, I doesn't know why I am coming here. I doesn't know what to teach to you. My goodness, the kind of aloofness, no. Don't do that. This is again the teaching of Vimalakirti, but it is be straightforward, you know. Do it as it is, no. Don't do it artificially. Okay, so that he worked this Subhuti, but Subhuti are very strict, you know. Yeah, Subhuti practice this what they call this sunyata. Yeah. Arena. I mean, then he is very strict in the emptiness. Vimalakirti, no. You don't go to the extent. You see, in Sunya, no. Okay, we don't go to extent of forcing people for meditation. No. These are the thing, you know. Okay,
And
we don't force a student to sit for 4 or 5 hours. But of course, in the advanced teaching, we need to sit for many hours. In the 7 days, no, we may sit to 4 or 5 hours. But that is advanced. After they go for 3 days, no, they are already okay. Then they can go for advanced 7 day. They want them to practice 8 precepts, no. Add 3 more. Okay, do not have sex, do not apply perfume and what do you call, and this ornamental thing. Okay, do not sit on a high seat to bless people. Sitting on a high seat to bless people are banned by Buddha, no? And many Mahaguru do that, you know. Actually, this is not allowed by Buddha. No, we can sit a little bit higher, so the people at the back can see us, no? Okay.
Doctor,
Sorry,
no problem. One question here that when Vimalakirti is also telling Subhuti that if you do all this, you're following those 6 heterodox teachers who will basically go where you will go, where they go. They will go to nowhere, you will also go nowhere. So when you follow somebody, watch whom you're following and practicing.
No, you see that Brahmana, no. Brahmana, we do not go against the layman teaching, no. We study mathematics, we study science, okay. We study the management thing, you know. Okay, these are the thing. Okay, so there are many of them. They are the expert. Okay, we should respect them, you know.
Correct.
You want to go for management. Of course, you have to respect the management guru. You want to go for agriculture. You should this thing. Sorry, my kid is making some noise here.
No problem. Doctor,
Yeah.
we can continue with now Maitreya.
Yeah, we can continue. Yeah.
So the Buddha said to Purana Maitreyani Putra, you go to Vimalakirti to inquire after his illness. Purana addressed the Buddha saying, Bhagwan, I am not capable of going to inquire about his illness. And why? I recall once in a great forest, beneath a tree, I was expounding the Dharma for some newly ordained bhikshu. At that time Vimalakirti came and said to me, O Purana, you should first enter Samadhi. Contemplate the minds of these men and only then speak the Dharma. Do not place foul food into a jeweled vessel. Next one.
And that's Purna.
You must know the thoughts within these bhikshus' mind. Do not mistake common crystal for true beryl. If you cannot discern the root of being, you must not rouse them with the dharma of the lesser vehicle. If they themselves have no wound, do not injure them. If they wish to tread the great way, do not point out a narrow path. Do not pour the great ocean into a cow's footprint. Do not liken the radiance of the sun to the light of a firefly. O Purna, these bhikshus long ago aroused the mind of the great vehicle, but in the midst of things they forgot this intent. How could you instruct them with the dharma of the lesser vehicle? I see the wisdom of the lesser vehicle as meager and shallow, like that of the blind, unable to discern the sharp and dull faculties of all beings. Then Vimalakirti immediately entered Samadhi, causing those bhikshus to recall their past lives, remembering how, under 500 Buddhas, they have planted roots of merit and dedicated them toward Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. At once they became clear and regained their original mind. Then those bhikshus prostrated and bowed to Vimalakirti's feet. Thereupon Vimalakirti expounded the dharma for them, and regarding Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi, they no longer regressed. I reflected, the Shravakas, not discerning the roots of beings, did not expound the dharma. Therefore, I am not capable of going to inquire about his illness. Purna.
Yeah, it's interesting, You see that you as a guru, you should first calm down your mind, somebody. Then you should study the thinking of your disciple, Okay, then to decide what to teach to them. Don't simply go and teach them whatever you want to teach, And that is very different between Mahayana and those other school. Okay, in this Mahayana, we always adopt to the student. We always adopt to the masters. We follow the masters, Okay, last time I give you a few examples in Siddipet. When we go to the community where they planted a lot of chili, then their problem with the pricing with the chili. Okay, chili had nothing to do with the accent, But because of that, we studied chili and we proposed a solution to them, asked them to produce this vinegar chili. Put the chili into the vinegar and sugar, and make it a very good appetizer. Okay, and you can preserve the chili for 1 or 2 years. Okay, this is a thing. Okay, then they also bring us to another village. They produce a lot of tomato, and sometimes when the tomato price crush, they can't even get the transportation cost. You remember your friend,
Yeah,
he
through
sent
it.
the tomato to the market, can't even recover his transportation cost. Okay, so we asked them to ferment the tomato, to produce tomato vinegars. Okay, then to make this tomato into sauce. This is a skillful Okay, we adapt to the situation. Okay, because we also know nothing about tomato before that. Because of that, we study that and give them this kind of this thing. So that should be the characteristic of a good guru. Okay, study your student and teach them what ought to be taught. This is very important in Zen. It's very, very important in Zen. Always remember that. Okay, and this concept coming from Vimalakirti is also coming in a greater scale from Lotus Sutra. Lotus Sutra, the whole sutra talk about skillful men. Okay, and this Vimalakirti also half, half of the skillful men. But Vimalakirti said that you need not cut off the link to all the sensuous thing, to all the worldly thing. You need to cut away from them. Even though you associate with them, okay, but you still can go towards Anuttara Samyak Sambuddha, and that is a very great teaching, Other many people thought that you need to become a monk. You need to sit under the tree. You need to go to a forest to get the kind of enlightenment. He said, no. You must stay at home, You should be able to do this thing. That's why in Sunya, there are a few cases, Many students wanted to become monk, And all rejected by me, If you cannot practice well here, you become monk also, you cannot practice well. You're not changing, Do not think that become monk, you have changed. No, you're still the same people. You're still the same character.
You leave your house and you go and in the jungle and make a house there.
No. This is not our way.
Yeah.
Ramana never leave our house.
Doctor,
Okay,
hear this sentence. I reflected. The Shravakas not discerning the roots of being should not expound the dharma. Means you should not teach if you have not understood the person who is in front of you.
My goodness, you illiterate, You ask them to teach a very high level to them, they understand nothing.
Correct.
Then you're wasting your time. You remember you go to one very strict monk. He asked the student to imagine elephant. The student said, I cannot imagine elephant. He whack the student. Such a simple thing. No. If the student cannot imagine, then we use other way for them.
Correct.
But he want them to follow his way. This is wrong.
The student is thinking, can I imagine another animal? He said, no. When I say, why? What is the problem with the elephant?
Elephant.
Yeah.
So the Tibetan told me, they should focus on Buddha. I say, how do you know he is focused on Buddha or he is daydreaming?
Correct.
Sitting there, we the teacher, but reverse counting, no.
Definitely, you know.
Yeah. So eventually he agreed with me. Reverse counting should be the primary practice because you can verify yourself, no.
Yeah,
In
true.
reverse counting, you do not need any guru to verify you.
Yeah. Doctor, I think we are almost here at the last session. We are on the flow for questions. Yeah.
Today I'm traveling, I bring along all my kids and everything. And I bring a lot
No
of
problem.
notes,
We just doing a half an hour,
so
20-minute
tomorrow.
session. No problem, doctor.
Yeah.
Any questions, Dhruv?
Any question, yeah.
No.
Doctor, last one question you answer and then we can finish.
Yeah,
what is the difference between skillful means and then being cunning? Because sometimes you have to be smart.
Cunning. No, cunning is with a motive. You want to cheat something, you want to gain something, that's cunning,
When it is for yourself.
Yeah, skillful mean, we don't expect anything. We don't do skillful mean to get some advantage or some some donation to us. We Brahmana, we don't need to depend our life on donation.
Correct.
Remember. We donate, the other side, we donate, So even you go to see the Diamond Sutra, okay, you donate the 7 jewels and everything. So even Diamond Sutra is a Brahmana Sutra, this is a thing. So we donate. We do not lead the life depend on donation of people. Okay. So I think in India we should slowly expand because India, you see, under the influence of so many external influence, today you still have 87% of people strongly hold the roots now. So Brahmana are very, very strong. So you see the University of China, when they are destroyed, it's always the Brahmana that establishes back, not the monk. We never see any monk establish except the Sweden, Okay, he established back the Vihara for the 6 patriarchs. Nanhuase, the South China Vihara. That one is established by him because when he go back to Maitreya asked him to go back, that his beauty not yet finished. Okay, but most 99, you can see 90% of the thing always re-established back by Brahmana. So we have full confidence in India. Now we want to re-establish back the university. Now we don't depend on government. We don't depend on this Ramana. We don't depend on these people. My goodness, you look at the present day, this what they call Nalanda. They put a spaceship type of the kind of ultra modern building. What are they doing? They spend tens of millions, hundreds of millions for nothing. How many students there? So few students there now. I think our Sunya have more students than them.
Now, definitely. And we have now started Open University. We are teaching finance. We are teaching so many things,
We're teaching everything, anything. No, like you see the Vimalakirti say, you should respect those worry teacher.
Absolutely.
Okay, even though they are not teaching Dharma, but you respect them and follow them.
Correct.
Okay. So as a Brahmana, you need many skills to live. And you need to carry out your duty.
Correct.
And you need skill to carry out your duty.
True.
Okay, these are the things. So we do not oppose to trading. We do not oppose to forming a family. Okay. So we also serve the army. We also serve the country. We pay tax. That is very, very opposite to the Samana. But I think we need to promote it in India because India mainly Brahmana now. No more Samana in India.
Absolutely.
But the problem is that people equate Buddhism with Sramana. They're not even 1%. 99% are Brahmana. How many people have become monk? You tell me. Yeah, this is the thing. So that the majority of Buddha is Brahmana. That's why when he said bhikkhus, he always mentioned the layman people. Always the four group of disciples.
And Vimalakirti is a representation of that, doctor.
Yeah, it's a representative of that. Okay. And you say that the teaching is very advanced.
Very advanced, yeah, definitely.
Maybe people thought that Brahmana, they thought that we are some Vedu in the root side. No. We are serious scholar.
Correct. Yeah, doctor.
We are serious scholar. Yeah, this thing. Only things that we teach medicines.
Yeah.
So we are technocrat, we hold technology.
Yes.
Okay. That is 1,000 years of tradition of Brahmana.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So even those monks go to China, many of them are mixture of Brahmana and Samana. They bring a lot of skill, Even the open head surgery.
surgery.
And ancient Indian are very famous for anesthetic.
Hmm.
Drink in, then you lost your mind. China have a very, very clear description
Record.
of that now. Okay, they say India very good at anesthetic. Then they perform the open skull surgery, Can you imagine 2,000 years ago,
Amazing.
Open out the skull and remove the tumor and cover it back. And that's from India. Okay.
And even
So
you
now,
remember, Doctor, the Shurangama Sutra, the person removed the whole.
Yeah. They put it under the. Oh my goodness. That's why
Usually
the
surgery.
Chinese say the Surangama is the blood sutra.
Yeah.
To that extent, they expound the Dharma.
I think, Doctor,
So-
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I said. So after some time, we come back to our Shangalun.
Shangalun, yeah, another 20 minutes of Shangalun study.
yeah.
Till then,
Yeah,
Doctor,
see you
thank
then,
you
see you
so
then.
much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes, Dhruv, over to you.
Thank you so much for joining in, Dr. Lim and Rajesh. It's so interesting to see how these conversations between the Buddha and all the disciples is there. And it's funny as well. Some lines like, don't put foul food into a jewel vessel. All those things are interesting. I think because they're answering, even, and Vimala Tirthi answers many of the questions. But your interaction with Dr. Lim helps us to get a deeper understanding of it. And if there is any concluding note from your end, we would like to hear that as well.
Yeah. So again, the idea here is that our Shunya Open University is all about teaching what people want to teach or want to study. People should be able to pursue their dreams, their aspirations and desires. And we are a university where everybody who has a skill set that they can share and can upgrade somebody's life, we should be open to do that on one side. On the other side, we should be also open to receive from others who have some certain skill sets. So we are both a teacher on one side to guide others. On the other side, we remain a student to learn from so many other teachers that are around us. So I think if we understand that concept of Shunya, I think we'll be the largest network of teachers and students in the world. And that's what Dr. Lim's aim and ambition is, to revive the universities of India. I think in one university, we will be embracing all the universities that have ever been there. Okay, so that's the idea behind the Shunya Open University Learning Soul. Thank you so much, Dhruv.
Thank you so much for joining, and we'll call it this. Enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah, bye.
Bye.